Damien, you asked for a response on Friday. Did you get it tonight?
For sure, but I think we know that by now. When we're here 18 months, we've said that many times. When the lads have put on a poor display, they'll always come out of traps, and I'd have to say we did that tonight. 10 minutes, we 2 really good chances, didn't score them. Probably felt a bit sorry for ourselves. Sligo edged their way into the game, more with us being maybe a little bit poor than them being really good. But listen, they do have an awful lot of quality. They've signed really top players that are going to win them games. But listen, over the course of the game, I think you can't fault our boys. We deserved the 3 points, just for pure effort alone. We've, like I said, missed chances maybe over the course of the season. The second goal's a bit lucky, but sometimes you make your own luck.
I know the Monday can present its own challenges, but the team didn't look leggy at all out there tonight.
No, they didn't as a whole. I wouldn't say they did, but certainly maybe in the first half a few individuals. That's why, like I said to the guys, I wasn't trying to put a dampener on their evening there. One of the big learnings for me and for the guys is we've got a squad, like I've said to you many times already this season, Darren, and we'll make changes. And if you're any way off, even at half time, you'll be coming and sitting beside me. So we made 3 substitutions. The guys came on, affected the game, brought an energy, a spark. We changed how we press slightly, and like I said, I know the second goal's lucky, but in sport and life sometimes you make your own luck, and I thought we deserved the 3 points. I'm so proud of them, as I am always, even though Friday night here, I love going into work with them. They made me angry Friday night. I told them before the game tonight. I'm sure there's days where they love me, some days they hate me, and it's vice versa with me. I hated them on Friday night, I loved them tonight.
I know you mentioned the fortuitous nature of that second goal, but even beyond that, Maddie and Jack have chances to add another. It was a very deserved win, I thought. Yeah,
I think so. Again, it comes down to belief as well, maybe. I tried to tell them at half time, anytime you play, put your foot in the ball. You've played through them and you've created chances, so certainly the first goal, Matty gets us back in the game. Again, so pleased for him. What a proper man, proper player. A top player in the league, and he gave me reaction because in private I was hard on him on Friday night, and he came and put in a proper performance. Shane comes on, affects the game. I think he's trying to play one of his beautiful diags. Probably comes off that bobble at your feet there, Darren, and we get a bit of luck. But like I said, over the course of the game, brilliant win, brilliant 3 points, well deserved.
It's a bold decision, like you say, to make 3 changes at half time. When do you make that? Is it after that first 20 minutes when Sligo gets the purple patch? When do you decide you're going to roll the dice?
Tonight I think it was on 30-35. I just thought, no, I'm doing this. It was 2 substitutions, and by 40, 41, 42, and now I'm doing 3 here. Obviously you always run it by the staff. Let's do it. Went up to the office, had a quick chat, and we did it. And listen, it's some days it works, some days it doesn't. If it doesn't work, maybe the 3 lads that I take off feel hard done by and are scowling at me. But like I said, it's top level football. I've been took off as a player many times at half time, as I'm sure some of the staff has. If you're not on it now at Shelbourne, this is the levels we want to get back to. If you're not on it, you'll come off. But listen, the boys that came off, they've been amazing. Tyreek, top player, what an absolute signing. Has looked a bit flat this weekend. JR is still carrying that niggle. I didn't think he looked right. And Keane is carrying a niggle. So listen, there's obviously other reasons behind these substitutions, but listen, it's not the 11 that starts that wins the game, it's the squad.
When the goal we conceded goes in, are you thinking, oh no, here we go again, another corner, another goal conceded?
Listen, you look at us and we do look small on sets tonight. That's why, missing these players. Obviously Luke Burns again carrying a niggle, Boydie out, who's always middle 6 anyway position, who would affect these goals that are going in. So we were lacking in size. You can set up all you want, but they are really aggressive on sets. They do have a height advantage. So not great. Lads will be disappointed. We'll be hurting, the guys will, but I think they showed amazing personality, which is what I asked from them at half time, to not come in, not go back out and give a gallant effort and get the fans off their seats, not to look for a draw. It was to come back out and win the game, and they did that.
The energy and intensity, something that you probably felt was lacking on Friday, was there in spades tonight.
Listen, we could talk about that till the cows come home. I expect that every day, even in training, and the lads probably think I'm mental and calm down duffer, but that's just who I am. It's who I was as a player, it's who I am as a coach. Listen, I probably worked too hard as a player, that's why I walk with a limp now. A horrible limp that you probably see going back and forth across this pitch, but that intensity, work rate, everything, it's because I know they're such honest guys, and when they don't do it, my head explodes. Maybe I need to calm down. I'm still working on it. But yeah, listen, amazing reaction to Friday. And you could say over the course of 2 games, 6 points on offer, we took 4. It's been a good weekend, even though Friday, like I said, I was like a demon.
There's no sign of that limp when you made a beeline in at half time to give your talk. Are you happy as well with the fact that, you know, the players seem very receptive to those changes? Like, it doesn't look like heads dropped when lads are called off. They seem to accept the coaching or accept the guidance. Yeah,
listen, I've said to the guys many times, listen, I'm a young manager, just new in the game, probably wet behind the ears still, but I have thanked them in the past for the respect that they've shown me and the staff and everything they do. So listen, they die in their shields, not for me but for the club, for the fans, everything, and as a staff we do the same. I think I absolutely believe of the best staff in the country. I'm so lucky to have them. The players are lucky to have them, not me. And I just think it does show 99% of the time, maybe not on Friday night when the fans were frustrated, but I think the fans could see tonight that, you know, staff, players, we're all as one, we're together, and I think that's why the fans do buy into it. And you know, there's going to be poor nights this year. It's going to be a war of attrition all year. You can see tonight Sligo are 3rd, we're 8th, and we've gone above them with a win. So there's going to be ups and downs. It's going to be a roller coaster. We know where we want to go in the league, and we have to do that together. Players who've been brilliant with me, the staff and the fans.
Final word, I guess, just on your injury situation at the moment. There was probably a familiar face on Mark Hoyle when he went off. It didn't look great. How is he?
Yeah, I think it's a slight reoccurrence, maybe in a different part of the hamstring, so it's not ideal. He had a few obviously injuries last year, and I know with Mark, when we get him up to speed, he's a top player in the league, a top midfielder. So yeah, it's another frustrating one. How long it takes, I don't know. And then you obviously train hard when you get back and getting back up to speed. Listen, there's, like I said, quite a few more of the lads with niggles. There's a list as long as my arm at the minute. We'll go in, we'll warm down tomorrow. They'll have Wednesday off, and they'll have to jump back into Thursday and bounce into Tala on Friday under the lights, live on TV. I'm sure the lads will be telling me they won't have aches and pains then.
People delighted to see Jad appear tonight and last Friday. He's a bit of a live wire spark. When he goes off at the end, is that an injury thing, or is that just getting another defensive body on?
No, listen, it's just purely tactical, you know. I don't want to say he's injured coming off. No, Jad's he caught everyone's eye in the league last year for a reason. He moves the ball probably like no other. We brought him on losing 1-0 to affect the game. He did that. There's 4, 5, 6 minutes left. He's done his job. We're 2-1 up, so it was purely tactical, just like it was at half time. So listen, we've all given him a standing ovation in there because we all love him, and it speaks volumes that even the guys that don't know him or haven't played him, because Jad has been out so long, the last 2 weeks when Jad's back training, there, you know, you hear whispers, Jesus, he's a good player. Jad probably doesn't know, well, he knows now. So it's great to have him back, and he's just going to get stronger and stronger, and hopefully the fans will enjoy him as well, because he's a beautiful player to watch.
Gavin Malloy as well, everyone eager to hear an update on him.
He's gone for an X-ray, so he's got the all clear in that, so it's just, I guess, I hope, touch wood, it's just going to be ligament damage, but waiting on the results of that, so hopefully it's not too serious. But we'll just have to wait and see. Again, top player, another young player, and we're spoiled to have him along with many others, so we'll nurse him back and hopefully get him on the pitch soon.
You can enjoy the Easter egg tonight.
I never gave it up. Joey did, I didn't give that up.
Cheers, Damien.
Thank you.